Thank you, Lam. You have a very interesting child. I remember, it's funny, I remember the same thing when my daughter was 4 years old. She came to me one day and she said, her first science question was, Daddy, why do ice creams melt? And she said, why is the sky blue? And I remember she said, why is the sky blue? And I said something about, the bending of the light rays and the refraction and because of the moisture in the air, all the stuff that I remember from science in high school. And she said, oh, okay. Why? And the why is endless. Every answer is interesting. Oh, thank you. Yes. Why? Forever. Why? And one day my daughter was 4 years old and she came to me and she said, Dad, when will I learn everything? And you're right, Lane, when you talk about passion, a lot of children, most children, they are scientists with enormous curiosity. That's why parents get tired. Because if you give 3 answers, they will want 4. Oh, you need a rest sometimes. Your mind wants a rest where you don't want to answer anything. But you don't want to suppress your child's passion because this will make your child powerful in the world. I would like your child to go to school one day, and when the teacher says, I have some homework for your child to say, oh, good, that's exciting. I want the homework. And if you don't give me homework, I'll do homework because I'm interested. I want to do my research about the things that I'm passionate about. Oh, that's a happy life. That's a happy life. It's worth everything. I'm sorry, I do not have a magic technique for that. I have something else. It's called another person. You can't keep up with all of your child's questions. This is why you always need person number 2 and person number 3 to come in and say, hey, I'm fresh. I've got some interesting answers for you. Let me take over. Come with me. Now, your child is almost 3 years old. Round about now is a good time to begin gradually, little by little, to let your child know the truth about you. That sometimes you get tired and sometimes you don't want to play. That helps your child to get to know you as a real person, not just a role or an authority, but a real person that is very empowering for your child. And that doesn't mean not to be gentle, but it's okay to say, hey, I'll give you one more answer, and I love how you ask questions. That's good. I like how you ask questions, but I'm starting to get very tired now. I want to rest. I don't want to play anymore. I'll play maybe later. First, I want to rest. And then your child probably won't immediately accept that. If your child is a very passionate and assertive child, then your child will say, hey, Mommy, you got to tell me. Hey, wait, no. I said, okay, I'm tired. Okay, I will rest. Okay, insist. And I promise you I'll come back and answer more after my rest. That way you're saying, you're not squashing the passion. You're saying, I like your passion. I just don't want to play right now. You can do that with everything. I like how playful you are. I love your game that you play. Beautiful. I don't want to play right now. I played for an hour straight. I want to stop. I want to rest. That's good role modeling too, because then your child needs to know how to set boundaries with their friends. When their friends say, come on, let's play a big game together, and your child says, no, I don't want to, I'm doing a drawing. That's good role modeling for your child.